Welcome to the David channel, where today we explore a profound choice, choosing the silence of animals over the noise of betrayal. Society often looks at the solitary figure living with animals with pity, labeling them as broken, lonely, or perhaps socially inept. However, this narrative is fundamentally flawed, because withdrawing into the company of pets is often a rational act of self-preservation. It is not a tragedy, as many assume, but a strategic retreat from a world that has become too exhausting to navigate. We must understand that choosing a pet over toxic humans is not about hating people, but about finally loving yourself enough. Let us dive deep into the psychology of why the human soul finds its true sanctuary in the eyes of animals. This video will flip the script on social stigmas and reveal the hidden biological and psychological benefits of this quiet lifestyle. We begin with a concept called the betrayal threshold, a critical point where the human capacity to endure lies finally shatters. Every individual has a specific limit for manipulation and deceit before they experience a collapse known as severe trust fatigue. When you reach this threshold, the mere thought of trusting another human being feels like lifting a heavy weight without strength. In this state of exhaustion, pets offer a biological sanctuary because they are physically incapable of the complex deception humans employ. An animal cannot manipulate your reality, gaslight your memories, or pretend to be something they are not for social gain. This safety allows the nervous system to finally rest, knowing that the creature beside you has zero hidden agendas or motives. The betrayal threshold marks the end of tolerance for toxicity and the beginning of a life prioritizing authentic, safe connections. Next, we explore unconditional positive regard, a psychological term that explains the stark contrast between human judgment and animal acceptance. Human love is almost always conditional, dependent on your job, your appearance, your political views, or your social status. You constantly have to earn your place in the human world, performing a role to maintain affection and avoid rejection. But to your pet, you are enough exactly as you are. They do not care about your bank account or failures. This total acceptance creates a unique emotional environment where you can finally drop your guard and be your true authentic self. For those who have been criticized their whole lives, this lack of judgment is not just pleasant, it is essential medicine. Science supports this through the polyvagal theory, which explains how our nervous system detects safety or danger in the environment. For trauma survivors, the presence of other humans often triggers a fight or flight response, keeping the body on high alert. However, the presence of a calm animal activates the ventral vagal state, the social engagement system that promotes relaxation and safety. This is co-regulation. Your pet's slow heartbeat and steady breathing physically signal to your body that you are safe now. They act as biological anchors, grounding you in the present moment when your mind tries to pull you back into trauma. This regulation is something many humans fail to provide, as their own anxieties often amplify ours rather than soothing them. We now move to the concept of radical honesty. Human interaction requires massive energy to decode subtext, sarcasm, and lies. You are constantly analyzing. Did they mean that compliment? Are they angry? Are they plotting something behind my back right now? Animals possess radical honesty. If a dog is angry, it growls. If a cat is happy, it purrs. No guessing. This transparency saves a tremendous amount of cognitive energy, allowing your brain to rest from the constant labor of social decoding. Living with animals means living in a world of truth. What you see is exactly what you get, every single time. For someone who has survived gaslighting, This straightforward communication is not just refreshing, it is the foundation of rebuilding sanity. Healing comes through autonomy. Many who withdraw have been controlled or micromanaged in their past relationships or family dynamics. Caring for a pet is a voluntary act of service. It allows you to reclaim your power as a nurturer. Instead of being forced to serve a narcissist, you choose to serve a helpless creature, transforming servitude into an act of love. This shift restores a sense of agency. You are the provider, the protector, and the safe harbor for another living being. It proves to the survivor that they are capable, kind, and powerful, countering the narratives of worthlessness often planted by abusers. The gratitude returned by a rescued animal reinforces your self-worth daily, building a positive feedback loop of care and validation. Finally, we must address the biology of love. This is not a metaphorical love. It is a chemical reality. Studies show that gazing into a dog's eyes releases oxytocin, the exact same bonding hormone found between parents and infants. This proves that the bond is not a sad substitute for human connection, but a legitimate, biologically potent form of love. Your body does not know the difference. It only knows that it feels loved, needed, and chemically soothed by this interaction. This biological feedback is often more consistent than human relationships, providing a stable source of emotional nutrition without the risk of betrayal. We must stop viewing this bond as less than. Biologically, it fulfills our deepest primal needs for connection and touch. So, when someone chooses this life, they are not giving up. They are choosing a different, perhaps purer, frequency of existence. Walking away from toxic family or friends to live with pets is a declaration of independence from the drama of humanity. It signifies that you value your peace more than you value fitting into a society that has repeatedly failed to protect you. Solitude is not loneliness. Solitude with a pet is a rich, interactive experience that brings clarity and joy to daily life. You are reclaiming your time, your energy, and your emotional bandwidth to spend it on creatures that actually deserve it. This lifestyle is a fortress of peace. It is a valid, healthy, and often necessary response to a chaotic modern world. If you have made this choice, do not let anyone shame you. You have found a secret key to happiness. You have found a medicine that has no side effects, costs only love, and provides a loyalty that humans rarely match. Your life is not empty. It is full of life, full of breath, and full of a quiet, steady devotion. We are part of the animal kingdom, and returning to this connection is a return to our own roots and sanity. So embrace your sanctuary. Cherish the creatures that saved you when the human world became too heavy to carry alone. The path of healing is personal. For some, it is paved with therapy. For others, it is paved with paw prints. Trust your instinct. If peace looks like a quiet room and a purring cat, then that is your valid definition of success. You have not run away from life. You have run towards a life that actually sustains you instead of draining you. Let the world judge. You have something they might never understand, a love that never demands you to be anything else. In their eyes, you are perfect, and perhaps in the grand scheme of things, their opinion is the only one that matters. Fill your walls with these memories. They are the proof of a life well lived, full of connection and devoid of pretense. Sleep soundly, knowing you are guarded by loyalty that cannot be bought, manipulated, or broken by the whims of society. Every morning is a new promise of peace. Every interaction is a reminder that love can be simple, safe, and pure. Whether it is a dog, a cat, or birds in the park. Connecting with other species heals the wounds humans inflicted. Protect your heart. If that means locking the door to humans and opening it to animals, then do so without apology. Dance in your own sanctuary. Celebrate the freedom of being unobserved, unjudged, and completely loved by your silent companions. The storm may rage outside, but inside your home, within your boundaries, you have created an unshakable island of calm. You have become the tree that shelters them, and in return, they have become the roots that keep you grounded. Look forward with confidence. You have built a life based on truth and love, which is more than many achieve. This bond is your shield, it is your comfort, and ultimately, it is the greatest teacher of what love should be. Let the past fade. You are here now, safe in the present, surrounded by breathing, living proof that you are lovable. Breathe in the peace you have fought for. You chose survival, you chose sanity, and you chose a higher form of love. Keep your light burning. Your choice to live this way is a beacon of hope for others seeking their own peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding. May you find the courage to choose the peace you deserve. Thank you for watching the David channel. Remember, choosing peace is not a weakness, but the ultimate strength. Goodbye for now.